This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
Alright, so we're gonna begin. We're gonna begin.
I hope I'm not one of your bad.
Say what now?
I hope I'm not one of your needy bad clients.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna. All right. So I want you to say your name one time and one time only. I ask that you allow me to deliver a message to you in a way that she can understand. Allow me to be the messenger and her the receiver. Allow her to understand everything that you want her to know via love, life, challenges, and accomplishment. This I ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right. Do I have permission to cut? Do I have?
Yes, you have my permission.
All right, cutting your cards. All right, so I know you've gotten several readings from me, but I still have to give you the intro on it. So I do a 10-card spread. Celtic cross. I go by each one of your houses. I tell you what's going on in each one of your houses. You have the option to pull a clarifier at every card house there is. When we get to the 7th house, I'm gonna demand that you pull a clarifier, because that's the house that deal with love and relationship, matrimony, and things of that nature. If you don't pull a clarifier, I will. So we understand?
I understand.
All right, laying them down now. First card. Okay, very similar to the last reading. Okay. I see some things that have changed. All right. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. So, in your first house, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with your first house. But before I get started, I'm gonna let you know from our last reading, a lot has changed. You have a lot of the same cards came up in the same different areas. Mainly your number one card, how you see yourself, that came up in the same area. So that's pretty cool. So I like that. That means you're still fighting. But with a lot of cards, I mean, this is pretty good reading. So I'll get started. So in your first house, you have Ogun. You know, your first house represents the ego, how you see yourself. Ruled by Aries and Mars. So this is a war planet, a strategic planet at that. I mean, a war card, a strategic card at that. And you have Ogun, the god of war, the fight. So this let me know that how you see yourself right now, you feel you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your very existence. You're trying to achieve and accomplish something right now. You have a goal in mind, and you are stamping out all dragons, all beasts, and you are spearheading this. When I say spearheading this, I mean you are taking it to the head. In your mind, it's like no holds bars. A matter of fact, a song, I don't know if you remember the old Tribe Called Quest. That song just popped in my head. You know, here we go, yo, so what, bust scenario? That old song. Okay, is the verse from that. It say, what'd he say? I got to get to work so I could bring home the bacon. Yeah, something like that. That's what just popped. That just popped in my head. No. Yeah, it says no hold bars. No hold bars. Let's cut these moves faking. Got to get to work so I could bring home the bacon. So that's your mindset right now. So that's where you at. Would you like a clarifier on that one?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to your second house, right? Your second house is ruled by Taurus and Venus. So, and this is a financial house, right? But this is the financial house. What's going on in your financial situation right here, right now, in this moment? And with that's going on right now, right here, right now, you have the Ten of Water. So let me say this right here. In your financial house, you have gotten your shit together. Your head is on point. You know how you're gonna get your money, and you're very emotionally tied to how you're gonna get it. So you're trying to save up. If not, you're trying to save up. You have an idea on how to get out of a situation. You know how to stack your chips, I should say. It's saying that you know exactly what you need to do to get to where you gotta go. And the Ten of Water, is completion. Meaning you done sat around, you done thought about it, you done dug deep down in your pocket and you done pulled up some lint. And you saying, damn, I ain't got nothing but lint. But then you looked at it and say, damn, I wonder can I put this lint with more lint to make to at least make a piece of fabric for me. You understand where I'm going?
Right. Yeah, I do.
So you ain't no victim no more. You're fighting, and you're fighting for your finances as well. You're fighting for your life, and you're fighting for your finances as well. This is a great thing. And the card's saying you're gonna achieve what you need to achieve. Would you like a clarifier?
No.
All right. So now we're gonna go to your third house. This is the house of Gemini. It's ruled by Gemini and Mercury. This is also a house that represents communication. How you're talking, what you're saying out of your mouth, the message that you got going out, the message that you receive coming in. This is what this house represents. And right now, I hate to say this, and this is a very bad card in your communication. So I'm gonna tell you what the card is. This is the Ten of Air. This card is a Ten of Air. And I'm going to give you the depiction of my card because they say you'll understand what I'm going to tell you after I give you the depiction. Right now, on the depiction of this card right here, you have a bunch of birds laying down on the ground. Very beautiful, very colorful birds. They're laying down on the ground in the middle of a desert. No shade trees, no nothing. The sun is scorching down on them and they're cooking the hell out of them. They are dead on the ground and the sun just continues to bake them. This let me know right here, everything you say to somebody in your immediate circle is falling on deaf ears. Nobody wants to hear a damn thing you gotta say, communication wise. It's falling on deaf ear. So stop trying to plead your case. Stop trying to prove that you can love and that you care and that you got it going on. That you willing to sacrifice yourself for these people. Because the person who you're talking the most to, trying to get their attention, your words are dying.
Okay.
They don't want to hear it. You understand? All right. Would you like a clarifier?
Nope.
All right. So moving on. Now we're finna go over here to your fourth house. We're finna go over to your fourth house. You know, your fourth house is a Cancerian house. So, and it represents the moon. It also... your fourth house is a Cancerian house, and it's ruled by the moon. The moon represents stuff that's secret, stuff that's hidden at night. Not all secrets are bad secrets. Some shit you really just need to keep to your breast for your own protection. You understand what the spirit is telling you?
Yeah.
Something you need to keep to yourself for your own protection. The spirit is telling me that just to tell you that. So now in this house right here, you got the air element. This is communication, 100%. Keep your damn mouth closed about the business that you're finna partake on. Keep your mouth closed about your new man. Keep your mouth closed about your new money situation. Keep your mouth closed about where you go, who you go with, and how you're going there. Don't tell anybody where you're going. And when you're going to meet up with a friend, do it on your own. Do it in silence. Don't tell your brother. Don't tell your sister. Don't tell your cousin. Don't tell your kid. Just be like, I'm walking to the store. I'm going to the store. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And meet up. Right now, it's also saying right now with this air element, you are supposed to keep all communications a secret. So this new beau that you're going to be dealing with or that you are dealing with, this is the time for you to keep him secret.
Okay.
Would you like a clarifier on that?
No.
All right. So now we're going to go to your fifth house. Your fifth house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. It's also a house ruled by Leo and the Sun. This is where your strength comes from. What if I told you that right in this house you have the Ten of Earth? Everything is going tremendously well for you. So you are being entertained. You are on a lucky streak. And the sun is shining on everything that you're doing. If you understand what I'm saying. You are in a very good place right now in your life when it comes to this, to come to sex life, entertainment, and luck. Would you like a clarifier?
Yeah, I do. I want that one.
All right.
I understand what you said, but I want to be more clarified.
Okay, so you got ask the card the question and tell me when I can pull it.
You can pull it now. Oh, you want me to ask the question?
Yep. Well, I pulled one and it says yes. So whatever question you were gonna ask, it says yes.
Okay. I just need a clip. I don't have a question. I just want like what you get out, it says.
Well, it said, so basically what the spirit is telling me that that is talking about the new person that you got in your life. And yeah, you can't even fake. This ain't something that's common. This is somebody that you got new in your life, and you're gonna have a lot more fun in your livelihood coming up in the next couple days, weeks, months, year. This guy practically like he's gonna find favor in you, and he's gonna really nurture you and see you for who you really are and how you want to be seen. And the card says yes. Do not stop. Like, do not let this just be a fling. Okay. It's something worth exploring.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I mean, I feel that way, and he said that too. But
you say you feel that way, and he said that it's more too.
No, he said that. He said that. I don't feel that way. He said that, but I was turned off by him. I went on a date with him. I was just like, ugh. First of all, I'm 5 feet. This guy has got to be like 5'5". But he said he's 5'5", but sure than that. And it just was like, I mean, it was just stuff that turned me off. That just turned me off. But okay, he did say we was gonna have fun together though.
He's not the only one. He's not the only one you've been conversating with.
My baby father, that's the only two.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't getting into the last time I did a baby father, baby mama reading, I was so tired the next day. We ain't getting into that. We focus on this. Yeah.
That's it. I mean,
listen.
I don't know. Maybe somebody becoming new.
Maybe, but whoever, don't dismiss. Now, keep in mind, women have these high standards. These high standards don't let goodness pass you by because of a little short here, a little tall there. If you have fun, he make you smile and you can enjoy your life. This is where you belong. So don't kick somebody to the curb, but still explore your option because you are very entertained right now and you are on a lucky streak. And this is where you're gonna find your strength. So you got the sun, you got the sun to your back, and you got the strength and the courage of a Leo to go out there and look for it. And it says yes. So whatever decision you make, go for it. It says yes. All right.
Okay. Well, while we on this, is it okay if I tell you something?
By me. I would, but you know what? Go ahead. It's not weird, is it?
No, it's not weird.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I know this guy. I got kind of turned off, but he had other friends with him. And one of his friends, I was like, he was looking at me, like really looking at me. But he said, before he left, because I was like turned off because the guy that I originally was going out with, he told me to leave my wallet at home, which I always keep my wallet on me. So when we first got there, it seemed like he said, "Oh, we're gonna pop bottles and this and this." Even though I'm not into that, but I was like, whatever, I want to have fun. So he was like, "You invite your girlfriend." So I brought my girlfriend. And when we first went in there, I brought me and my girlfriend a drink. So he was like, "Well, where's my drink at?" I'm looking at him like, "Are you serious?" That was a turn off. Then I brought all his friends a drink. Brought them all the friends around and whatever. But this one particular guy, he's like, was really, like, I caught on to him. And when he left, though, he said something to me that, like, stood by me. He was like, and I don't never do friends. You know, I never do that. But I was like, this guy is not for me. His friend is not for me. But I think I like this guy. So he was like, I said, gave me a hug and said, I'm about to leave, whatever. He said, thank you. And then I said, thank you. I said, this might be my last time you see me again. He said, oh, this is not going to be my last time I see you again. And I'm looking at him like, ooh, oh, really? Like, how are you going to see me if I don't even interact with your friend? You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, see that. Well, there you have it. I'm seeing the guy. Did he have on like a beige, like the color beige and white, or some bright colors that night?
I'm trying to think what he had. I wasn't paying him no attention like that. But the other guy I was with, the little one, had some bright colors. But this guy, he was like smooth and calm and
Yeah, low cut.
That I like.
Smooth, calm, low cut hair. Peanut butter complex. Got you. I see him.
Yeah.
Got you. I see him pretty good. He's attractive. I mean, he's for you. I can see y'all energy pairing up. But the card says yes. That's the entertainment. Maybe short stack just puts you in the place to for you to be around that dude.
Yeah, but I'm not grimy like that.
If you ain't like committed to the short cat, then it ain't about being grimy. It's about your happiness.
Right. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You don't want short stack. Go for the friend who's interested in you. Move into your next house. All right. So now we finna go into your sixth house. This house represents Virgo and Mercury. You know, this is the economic house as well, and it should be paired with the second house. And in the second house, it says that you know where you're going. You know how to get your money, right? You know how to get your money, and you got the 10 of water. Now, in this house, this is very significant, and I want you to listen to me. You have the undanes and the mermaids. This is always in water. So now your money, your future money is going to be coming to you. You're going to be making it as an emotional sense. So this represents caregiver, okay? The spirits are telling me that this is caregiver, nursing, convalescent homes, something along the lines of making sure other people is okay in the nursing field. You understanding where I'm coming from with this? I don't know if I see a job coming or I see a nice client coming that you're going to be stable and you're going to have to do something. Yeah. So you're going to make your money. You know what you want, and you're going to be making your money from taking care of people, because you got the undine and the mermaid, and this is a mermaid underwater, and she's sitting and holding 2 cowrie shells. That lets me know right there with fishes around her and her tail. Her tail is just bit. This lets me know 100% that you have a healing touch, and this is so much water around you that you have a healing touch emotionally that you're gonna really have to start taking care of people. It's somebody you got to go in the nursing field. Period. It's something in that dealing with taking care of people. Nursing home, convalescent. Say that again.
I'm a nurse already.
Oh, you're a nurse already. Oh wow. Honestly, I didn't know that.
I don't work with clients like that. I do insurance. So I'm a nurse case manager for Cigna Insurance.
Okay, well then, in that case, you might, something may come about where you're gonna have to help somebody get an insurance policy, and they may show you favor. Or you may get a promotion to get some big clients.
Okay.
So either way, this is how you're going to make your future money.
Okay.
Would you like a clarifier?
No.
All right. So now we go into your 7th house. This is the house that's ruled by Libra and Venus. Libra is a house of justice. Venus is a house of love. This house represents your matrimony, your relationship, your matrimony. And right now you have the 3 of Earth upside down. This let me know that you are no longer trying to make it work with the person who you with. You are no longer this person is so dead to you that it's unreal. At one point, you were reaching for the high end of the fruit of the tree because it shows me 3 giraffes, and the main giraffe he damn near on his tiptoes, and he's trying to reach to eat. But now the card is coming upside down. He ain't gonna reach no more. He just saying, "Hell, I'm finna take that low hanging bush to make me happy," and that's what's going on. So you understand what that card is saying to you?
Yeah, but I know you said the second house you got to clarify.
Oh yeah. If you don't ask for it, I'm gonna do it.
I don't want to do it yet. I'm gonna ask for it.
All right, ask a question. Tell me when.
Alright, so last night, me and my baby father, like, I know what I'm doing, like you said, with my money situation. He don't give me my income tax, whatever, but my car, one of my tires went it was funny when he said lagoon, because one of my tires messed up, and he paid for it, but he won't give me the money on my taxes. He'll just he did a little stuff for me. So we went to the movies yesterday, and this girl, like, texted him and sent him a picture, and I called the bitch. I called her.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. I was just like, all right, let me, because he's still living, actually still living with me, and you're trying to, like, we're out, whatever, and I called him, and I just snatched his phone, and I looked through it, you know what I mean? And then I called her, and he was like, oh, she ain't about shit, but he was saying that, like, disrespecting her on the phone, but I still was upset. So my question is, like, I don't know, I don't even have a fucking question.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
I was just hurt about it. Like, why do I feel this way? Like,
why do you feel okay? Why do you feel this way? Yeah, that's your question. Why do you feel this way? The card says you feel this way because you need to open your heart to love. You feel this way, and I know, and now I'm finna tell you what's going on in this house. So. You gave this man a lot. You moved to where this man was. You left from where you were. I don't know why it's telling me to tell you that. You left from where you were to come to this man. You left for your home to move somewhere where so right now you're in unfamiliar waters with this particular dude, and he mistreated you. He mistreated you really badly. You feel he mistreated you. Y'all just ain't have it going on. So your heart is hardened to love. So right now you feel you're losing. You feel you are losing, and that's why you feel the way like you don't care. Because even though you know you're stuck in a situation until you get your paper up to where you can move away and find your true Boaz, you still in that competitive mindset that you're losing. And that's why you're feeling like this. So this is what this card is saying. And when it says open your heart to love, stop worrying about that and start looking at number 5. Stop looking at the man who say he gonna see you again. And the answer is yes. Don't worry about what this clown do. You know he already done it to you. He done betrayed your trust. He done mistreated you. He done cursed you out. He done took your money. He spoon feeding you dimes and nickels and pennies here and there. You know, stop worrying about this guy. Open your heart to love. Let somebody else love you. That's why you feeling like that, because you don't want to lose. Listen, sometimes you have to lose to win.
You're right. I totally agree with that.
Okay, that was.
I get what he deserves.
Listen, that's not you. That's not for you. That's not for you to be the administrator of that justice. He's gonna get what he deserves. Let me tell you something. He's pushing drugs right now. He's pushing drugs. He's hanging with a bad crowd. Not all the time he's gonna be able to go walk through that jailhouse door and leave out the same way he went in. You gotta understand. You gotta understand what he did in the past. That cop with that pistol. Okay, you don't think it's a retaliation may be coming? He didn't get time. He didn't get any time. Anger. So this is something that you This is something that you, the universe, is telling you. It's okay to let this go.
Okay.
I'm just telling you the best I can. I ain't here to break up no relationship, but this man is trying to hurt you. This man is a danger to you. It's okay to let this one go. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
All right, I'm finna go to the. Say what now?
I think you said it on my reading, but I said this man got something on me strong because I can't let him go.
Don't worry, that can be remedied. That could be remedied on a case by case basis. We can discuss that after the reading.
I need you to help me with that one. I'll pay you.
Don't worry, we can discuss that after the reading. Let me finish. The cards got more to say.
Okay.
All right, going into your eighth house. This house is ruled by Scorpio, Pluto, and Mars. This is a house of the subconscious. What's going on? What you think about a lot. And you got so many air cards here. I'm surprised you ain't flew away. You understand where I'm going with this? I'm surprised you ain't just went crazy, I should say. That you ain't said the wrong thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
So now in your eighth house, the house that's in your subconscious mind, you have the Eight of Air. And the Eight of Air means that you are trapped in your mind. You are trapped in your mind. You are a caged bird trapped in your mind, and there is no lock on this cage. When I say there is no lock, there is nothing tying you to this man, to this house, other than the simple fact that you just don't want to fucking lose. Is winning that bad that it's gonna cost you your life? And I'm being dead serious. This is the question I'm asking you. Is winning this relationship battle so damn important to you that it's going to cause you to end up dying, being hurt, injured? Is it?
No, it's not.
You got to damn. You damn right it's not worth it.
I don't understand how I snap like the way I do. I snap. I almost killed him today.
Okay, you almost killed him, or you just gave him a reason to come back and almost kill your ass. Look at it. Stop looking at it as if you have to win or that you're in competition, because you're in competition with something that doesn't want you. If this man wanted you, he would be laying his shit out for you. He would be changing his phone number. If it is multiple broads calling, he'll be doing any and everything to make you feel like a queen. But what? He's treating you like you his little side piece, giving you spoon feeding you here and there. If you come to the Baron, I'm gonna give it to you blood raw. Because because we got a contract. We got a contract together. You come to me for a read, I'm gonna give it to you raw. So this is what I'm telling you. Stop being so damn stubborn to the point where you're trying to win so goddamn much that you're gonna end up losing the ultimate battle. Cause I'm telling you, you're gonna lose your fucking life with this man.
Okay.
I'm getting pissed off. So if I'm getting pissed off, the Baron is in my ear getting pissed off.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
I need to hear this. Like, I need to hear it. And it's like coming from you, where it's somebody that don't even know me like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not about... I can receive from you better than anything. I told you that before.
Okay. Yeah, the Baron is worried about you. He said, the Baron told me to tell you this. He said, when me and you started, when he first gave you a reading and he first told you about yourself, he was so mad at you, and he said you just didn't get it. He said you have come so far, and you stopped doing the magic on your own. You really become starting to trust the universe and trust him. He said this is the one damn thing he gonna tell you to do. Stop arguing with this man and get the fuck away from him. And he just took his hat off. He took his hat off and threw it on the ground. Now he did, that's a favor to you. Now I ain't never see the Baron take his hat and throw it on the ground. He took his hat off and he just threw it on the ground right next to me. And when he throws his hat down, you say wherever he laid his hat was his home. You remember that song? When he died, all he left me was alone. Okay, he just said wherever he laid his hat was his home. He is telling you, he is blessing you right now in a word, because he don't want you to die. It's not your time to die, but you're going to end up either in prison or dead. But you will not exist in the real world no more. That's what he just said. So he done threw his hat on the ground for you. So that means it's time for you to step over the threshold. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the actual Baron that's right here talking.
Okay.
All right. So would you like a clarifier on this?
Nope.
Okay. Moving on into your ninth house. Your ninth house should be paired with your third house, right? And the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and Jupiter. Sagittarius is a fire planet, that of the hunter, the strategist. All that Jupiter is abundant, prosperity, fortune, all that good stuff. And if it's paired with the third house, so your communication is falling on deaf ears. In the third house, remember we say what you're saying, bitches don't want to hear it. The boyfriend you're trying to, the man you're trying to keep, the one you're trying to win, this strategic move you're making with him, he's not receiving that question. Your ninth house is saying that when you get to the ninth house, that which what becomes reality, you have the seven of air. The seven of air, and you have it upside down. You are no longer being shaded. So whether you want to or not, you're gonna get away from this man. Reality sets, you guys are got a split point. Your ass have a dated stamp, and the dated stamp is 7. You either have 7 weeks in this facility before some shit pop off, or 7 days. So be careful. 7 days from this reading right here, be very fucking mindful of your communication. Do not bitch, do not scream, do not moan, do not check his phone, do not go through his pockets, do not do anything to piss him off. If it's one day in your life that you need to be real humble, choose 7 days from today. So Sunday, when next Sunday come around, get you a goddamn lollipop and a soda, and you act like a damn child. You shut your mouth, because he's going to be very agitated to the point where he's going to be ready to pop off. 7 months after that, you should be away from this man. If you stay longer than 7 months, you're going to fail.
Okay.
On next Sunday, 7 days from now, shut your damn mouth. 7 months after that, you're gonna see everything you want. You're gonna be in the financial position to get the hell away from where you gotta go. And I need you to be out of this man's life within the next 7 months. Do not let New Year's catch you rolling around again with this man.
Okay.
Would you like a clarifier?
No. I'll get it. There ain't nothing to clarify.
All right. So now we finna go to your last house, and this is the house of Capricorn and Saturn. This is a karmic house, and Capricorn is ruled by Capricorn and ruled by the planet Saturn. And Saturn brings karma, chaos, and storm. And right now you have the 10 of fire. Okay. Also, this is how everybody else see you. Right now, people see you as crossing up. People see you as crossing a bed of lava. They know the hell that you're going through. And people are noticing the changes you're making to get out of that bullshit. Kudos to you. I'm clapping my damn hands for you, okay? You are doing the right thing, struggling. Continue to tread over this hot ass situation, this eggshells. You're walking on eggshells right now. Continue to tread, keep your business to yourself, and get your money up and get the hell away out of this situation. It's okay to step on hot coals, but get yourself out of that situation. That's what's the end result is people gonna see that, okay, you survived. People gonna be looking at you like you survived, because what's gonna happen to this brother, you ain't gotta be the one to administer his karma. What happened to this brother, they gonna be looking at you like, damn girl, you left him just in the nick of time. Right before the police come and bust the house for the shit he keep at the house. Or keep in his car. Okay? And there's another gun that was used in another murder. I'm finna put it all on the fucking table because they saying you really gotta understand this. Do not mention this pistol to him. Do not touch any of his guns with your bare hands.
Okay.
All right? And do not be a pack mule. Okay? Do not say, oh, just take this over there to this side of town. You come up with the best excuse because he's gonna ask you to do that. If he ain't already. God help me. I hope he ain't. So,
he ain't do it yet.
Don't do it.
If he ain't super, he'll do me. Because he know I will do it. But I ain't doing shit.
Okay.
I'm telling him call the girl that he was talking to yesterday.
Yeah, whatever you do, you can tell him anything. Just don't you do it. That's not gonna go well.
Right.
You don't want to be in prison on some bullshit. He ain't gonna stand by you.
Nope. Nope.
All right. Would you like a clarifier?
Nope.
All right. So that was your reading. You went through all 10 houses. So I need for you to run back everything I said to you.
Okay. I got seven now. The ones that stick to my head.
Okay.
Was I got 7 days. Don't say after 7 days. Don't say shit. Nothing. So take your life out and just try to get away.
That's right.
You got 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being stubborn. You're not losing. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. That's stuck in my brain. Get away from them. Like, I'm trying to do what I can too, but, and I'm doing everything I am. I'm trying to date. I'm trying to get myself out. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff just to keep my mind settled and not think about what he's doing. That I'm fighting for my life, and I'm making, like you said, you mentioned linen. I'm making linen out of clothes, like little things out of clothes that I am. Everybody not listening to me, they tired of listening to me, basically. There ain't nothing to prove yourself no more. Stop communicating with people. Just keep yourself to yourself now. And I'm in a lucky street. I do have good cards, and I am winning. But it's certain things that I need to do so I can keep on winning.
Good. I like that. So while you was talking, I pulled another clarifier just for my own sake, and I put it on your 5th house because something told me to remember a reading that I gave you a while back ago. Remember I told you you're going to meet this new man that's going to take you up out your situation, right? Somebody who's going to love you for you. And I pulled another clarifier on the 5th house right under yes, it has freedom. So your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Leo and the sun. So right now, the new beau that's coming your way, he's going to be your freedom. So if you like this other guy who gave you that flirt and he thinks you all that, cling to his ass and get away. That's going to be your financial stability to get out of here. I just put the card in that said freedom.
Well, is it the short one or the left?
I can't tell you that. You got to feel who you click with. If the tall one that's more your flavor said he gonna see you again, then it's the tall one. And if you can't deal with the short one, don't compromise.
Well, we had a good conversation. Just that I'm just like, but I was feeling his friend though, and I think I don't know if it was true. Maybe I think his friend. I thought his friend was feeling me, and I just was like, I don't know. His whole swag was going up. I had me like, these guys, I need them, not him.
Okay then, so then you go for that one, guy. I'm pretty sure he gave you his name. Look him up on his social media. You go for him and you get what you gotta do.
I didn't change names. We didn't do anything. Like, that's why I was like, how we gonna, I'm like to myself, like, who was like, I'm not even trying to see your friend again. Like, I'm not even trying to be in the mix with your friend anymore. And you turned me off.
Well, you can talk to the friend. You can get information. You can get information if you really want something.
I want to be blunt and then just friend, like, I'm sorry, this is not going to work out, but I want to talk to your friend. But I was like, that might be so disrespectful.
Be a little more tactful with it. Be a little more tactful. Say, when can we all go out again? And when y'all together, then you slide your number to the friend. It is simple. Be tactful with it.
I never did that.
Listen, we all done did something before, but shit, we all have to do what we gotta do to get what we want. Cause in this world, we all using each other for something, whether we using each other for love or for companionship. But at the end of the day, it's who make you feel better about yourself and vice versa. That when y'all cling to and form a connection. This man evidently shot his shot at you. Don't sit up there and worry about the shot, cat. Yeah, he shot his shot. He shot his shot. You went out with him and you ain't feeling it. The other dude shot his shot. Give him a chance. You ain't tied down to nobody.
Would you think that he shot though? Would you think that? Because
Yeah, that's his shot. Of course, that's his shot. I mean, let's not play naive with this. Let's not play naive with this right here. You on a mission to get away from somebody that you stuck yourself to. Get away from that motherfucker and go to somebody. Don't be oh woe is me when the dude pass your ass by because you want to sit up here and play Mother Mary.
Right.
Get at it.
You're right.
Shit, it's a world.
That's what I always do to try to play Mother Mary. Ain't gonna get me no freaking weird, but back to my baby father.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Now, let's talk about what can we do to help me get away from him. I think that's the next thing that I need to do. Like, when I get paid, I think that's the next investment in myself that I need to do. Because the confidence is there, thank you. My confidence is 100, even at work. I'm that big.
So we gonna do this right here. What we gonna do concerning this, I need you to give me 24 hours to think on it.
Okay.
Give me 24 hours to think on it. So I would say call me Tuesday. Call me Tuesday about 7:30. Call me Tuesday about 7:30 at night. I should be home, set bound, all my stuff doing, and I'm really gonna meditate on your name and see what actual work you need, because I'm not gonna do anything for you unless it's needed. If you request something that is not needed, I'm not gonna do anything, because I'm not just here to take your money. I really want to help.
I appreciate it, and you know what? I appreciate it because I don't have money. I'm like, everything God just blessed me. I'm glad I was able to do what I needed to do thus far with the work that I needed to do thus far. But if I have to pay you some money just to get away from this guy, because I feel like, he Haitian. So I'm like, I think something is really on me because I'm going crazy. I've never experienced this feeling before. And I try to take heed of my own self and do stuff, but I'm listening to you like, Shanique, don't do it, because I don't want that same experience, because I know who came to me that night. Papa Lego came to me that night and was very mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that time I told you?
Yeah.
Ever since she told me to do what I did, I never had that same dream ever again. Like, he didn't come to my sleep ever again. And I apologized, and I gave him the mother. Offering that I can ever think of, that's up for it. And I'm glad that he accepted and left me alone, because I don't want to even mess with him like that no more. He had me scared out my ass.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to be messed up with. He talks trash.
He ain't. And guess what? Me practicing some spirituality and stuff like that, I just was like, I'm not sure if this is real or not. Oh, he showed up and showed out. He marked his thing like, this is real. Don't play with us.
Yeah, it's real as hell. So that's
real as hell.
So we
real
got it. So we got it. So now I want you to go again. Call me Tuesday 7:30, and I'm finna meditate on this right here and see what we need. Because in your confidence bag, I cleaned you. I cleaned you in your confidence bag. Remember, I put your hair in there, sent it back to you, everything like that. So yeah.
You did the security thing for me.
Mm-hmm. So you're good. We just need to make you something to get rid of that guy. Make you something to make him move on.
Make me go crazy.
No, ain't nothing. We gotta take care of it. The Baron got your back on this one.
I know you got me. Thank you so much. So do you want my sister to call you now, or?
Yeah. Tell her to call right now.
I'm gonna call her right now and tell her to call you.
All right, you be blessed.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Good job. Yay. I got another one calling.
I'm just gonna leave it rolling.
Oh, wait, how long we can roll?
This is Carol. She has 128 gigs.
That's her camera?
No, that's her memory card.
I bought you a memory card with 128 gigs.
I know, baby, but hers don't have nothing on it at all. Because she
Oh.
won't be filming.
Oh.
I just have it because I'm still editing her video.
Oh, I was going to say you swiped.
No, I still got mine. Damn, baby was like, I brought you on 100.
Yeah, you know I'm a man.
I'm almost done with the homework. I'm about to go use the Joey after a while.
While I'm in here reading, you using the jelly? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice as hell. Alright, here go this one.
I just realized I ate ice.
Hey, hello? I'm well. How are you?
Good. This is Timmy's sister.
Okay.
Tracy.
How you doing, Miss Tracy?
Good. How are you? I'm fine. Enjoying my Sunday.
All right. So, so this will be your first reading from me.
Yes, it was.
All right. Let me make sure everything is okay. Give me a second. I gotta redo the cards.
No problem. Take your time.
All right. So, whew. Ooh.
I heard all good things about you, so I was ready. I was like, I need a reading too.
All right. We gonna get to whatever bottom of what's going on. You gonna trust me. By the end of this reading, you're gonna understand everything you need to understand.
Yeah.
Questions, answer, concerns. I tell you like this: when the Baron is doing his readings, he tell you like it is. And if you're holding back if you're holding back in any way, he's gonna put you out there. Cause ain't no you don't call a spiritual reader and want to hold back, cause all your secrets get revealed. Some things I'll say that you may not like. Some things I'll say you may not like. Some things I'll say you may like. But trust me, what I say, I'm getting it directly from him.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So how this work? I do you a 10-card spread via the Celtic cross. And those 10-card spread, I touch on 10 houses. I touch on every house in your life. First house, second house, third, all the way up to your 10th. When we get to the 7th house, I ask you to pull the clarifier, because if you don't, I will. The 7th house is one of the most important houses to me. So when I come to the 7th house,
Okay.
so I'm going to ask you to pull a clarifier if you feel like you don't have to. But if you don't, I will. But at any time during this reading, before I leave to go to your next house, I'm going to ask, would you like a clarifier? You can say yes or no. The way the clarifiers work, right before I pull the clarifier, you ask a question to that card, to yourself or out loud. It's on you. And the card going to have your one statement. That clarifier should tell you everything you need to know about that question. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get you to say your name one time and one time only. I don't want to know your birthday. I don't want to know your zodiac sign, because I'm a real reader. I don't care nothing about that. I'm reading you, not your zodiac, okay?
Okay, so my thing that's first, middle, and last?
Whatever you want to give me. The Baron knows.
Okay.
Go ahead, say your name.
Now?
Yeah, say your name.
Okay, my name is Tracy. My name is Tracy Sharika Press.
All right. On Papa Leg, but I ask that you allow me to be the messenger to and for Tracy Span. And I ask that you allow her to understand everything that I am saying. Allow her to be able to understand, to pick apart, just to get the all-around universal meaning to the phrases, the words, and the saying. Allow her to receive this message in her words if she cannot understand ours. Allow me not to remember a thing of this reading, because it is not for me, it is for her. This I ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do I have the permission to cut your cards?
You have the permission to cut the cards. You said Tracy Claire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, starting from your first card. Bam. Okay. Okay, you're a little introverted there. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Partnership. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. Whew. Miss Tracy, what have you been up to?
Well, I don't think anything much.
The spirit is talking. Oh, my Lord.
So what's going on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. 6. All right, so let me get into this because I'm interested and I'm nosy. So right now you have in your first house, your house represents the ego and the self, how you see yourself, correct? So now and then you it's also represented by Aries and Mars. So your first house is a house of fight, battle, warring.
A house of battle, fight, warring.
And no warring. So and right now you have the Two of Earth. So what are you trying to stand
Sorry,
up?
I don't mean to cut you off. You're breaking in and out. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Are you breaking in and out? You said my first house is about ego, and my first card is battle, war, and things like that.
Correct. It's ruled by Aries and Mars. These are the planet of war and the god of war. It's also how you see yourself, your self-image. So this lets me know that you are trying to conquer something. And when it's saying you're trying to conquer something, you have the Two of Earth, meaning that you are taking a serious stand against something. I don't know what this is. As a matter of fact, I just might know. So what this is, you're taking a serious stand. So you don't want to be pushed around no more. Somebody took advantage of you and you just refuse to let that bitch have the last laugh and have the glory of fucking you over, huh? Your words, not mine.
Well, no, but my whole situation right now is it's mostly career stuff. And like literally like 2 days ago, I was doing work at work, and I just felt like you guys don't want to give me a raise, and I'm doing all of this work. That's how kind of in the mood I'm feeling.
So you're taking
my work life.
So you're taking a stand, huh? You're saying, okay, I deserve better. Yeah, because you're coming out of the cave. You got the Two of Earth. You're standing on your own 2 feet.
My relationship too. We're on a break right now because I don't put up with disrespect. And in that aspect, how can I say, like, in that aspect, we're good in every other area. They just have a problem with the way they are emotionally incapable, meaning like they don't know how to express themselves emotionally, so they allow themselves to have things build up and then explode. And I don't take that kind of crap. But everywhere else, we are great. It's just the attitude portion. So I'm like, all right, you do what you do. You need to go seek help, and I'll carry on my life this way. So that's one of the things I'm taking a stand up for in my life.
Okay, well, you're definitely taking a stand, and you're not gonna let anybody push you over, and you're basically saying straight up that enough is enough. I've had enough of being pushed around, trampled over, and I'm coming out of this dark ass cave, all this nice shit that I was going through, all this lovey-dovey. Time for you to see the real me, and let me tell you, I got teeth, bitch. That's basically what it's saying to me. So that's in your first house. Yeah. Would you like a clarifier on that?
You said that I need to clarify on that? No, I don't need to clarify on that.
All right. So now we go to your second house. This is the house that's represented by Taurus and Venus. And it's also a house of economic. The house that you got going on right now, the money that you got going on right now, the financial situation, whether you're a beggar or a borrower, right now, this is your house right now, and this is the house of money. So in this house, you have a fire card. And you have the Two of Fire. This shows partnership. It shows partnership, okay? So there's somebody who you guys, your money is invested with somebody else in this partnership right now. So I don't know what that's about because it's showing a male lion and a female lion. So this is a partnership and it's a two of fire and it's in your house. So this lets me know that you either got a business venture going on somewhere, or this is a work situation, a co-worker or something. You guys are formulating a plan to get a raise or to go in there and tell your boss where to fucking shove it at or something like that. You guys.
No, me and my best friend has actually been, trying to get. We've been talking about this business that we're going to start. We have a 5-year plan. In the last few weeks, we have really been like looking into it. Like, we're going to start this, what we're going to do. So
Okay,
that's
so
good to know.
yeah, that's saying it right there. Would you like a clarifier on that one?
I think I would. So, I would like to know, are we going in the right direction? And would this, be...
Is she going in the right direction?
Are we going in the right direction? What is this lucrative for us?
All right, your clarifier on that card you actually is you going in the right direction. Right now you got Krishna in your clarifier, and it says find a blessing in your current situation. This lets me know, yes, you are going in the right direction. You and your partner, start what you got to start. Get from under the thumb of the man.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going into your third house. This is your house of Gemini. This house represents communication. This house should also be paired with the 9th house. And I want to talk to you about this card when I get to the 9th house. I really want to talk to you about this because I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. So so now in your third house, a house with Gemini, this represents the house of communication. So right now you have the salamander, the fire salamander, and he's upside down. So this lets me know that you've been keeping your mouth shut for too damn long. You've been rolling over and taking shit. Okay, it's time to stop. You're not going to get to where you need to go by being the smiling team player. You understand what I'm saying, right?
You know what? I definitely understand what you're saying because I'm only a smiling team player at work. That's the only thing. At home, personal life,
yeah.
I'm not afraid of competition. I'm not afraid of keeping what's on my mind. But at work, I definitely am a smiling team player.
You're a smiling team player, 100%. Stop it. Stop it. They need to show you got claws and you need to raise your mane. I don't know why it's telling me you need to raise your mane. Okay. So would you like a clarifier on that one?
I think I'm okay with that one.
Okay, so now we finna go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer, right? And is also governed by the moon. And this represents your home. What's inside your household, your home, okay? And right now, you have another fire card. You are burning up. You are coming through a complete transformation and you are burning shit down. And in your home, you have the message of the fire. And what the message of fire is telling you, don't take shit from nobody. The man who you on a break with, you did well to get on a break. Let this motherfucker know he need to value you more. Cause you was very much underappreciated. So right now you're on flame and you're burning up and you're hot and you will not take his shit no more. You're not taking anybody. This card is reading as if you're a Leo. This card is reading just like as if you're a Leo. Huh?
I am.
I know my business. I know this card is reading like you are your zodiac sign is a Leo. You ain't gotta tell me this card is reading like that. So you
Well, I don't believe in premarital cohabitation, so I live on my own. I live in my own home, and I think a lot of the fire is a definitely new venture for me. I'm just moving. I moved into a different state December 1st, so my whole life is in a transitional period for me. Period. And I am at a place where I don't take no shit. I've never taken shit from anybody. I'm not a take a shit kind of person. Unless I'm at work, and I always feel like, they pay me to be here.
right. I need to
pay my bills.
I know the card just told me this girl is a Leo. And so I'm finna tell you, so now it's really unfolding. I hate reading by zodiac sign, but I'm still gonna read by you. But now that I know that you're a Leo, I got a little more favor towards you right now because that's my zodiac sign as well. Because everything this card is saying, this is what I was experiencing. I'm like, hold up, why is she going through that? So this is our time. So you gotta enjoy something right now. But I still need to talk to you about this ninth house. So remind me when I get up here to this ninth house. So the message.
Clarify from my house because it sounds real serious.
It really is serious.
Okay.
It really is serious.
In my house number one was in it. What was the astrology sign for house number one? I didn't write it down. Sorry.
Oh, that was an earth sign. That was a Taurus. That was an earth sign, and that was the astrology sign. Yeah, that was an earth sign. So that's
my first house was Taurus, and my second house was Taurus. So earth sign. Okay, fine.
Yeah, these are you had the second the two of earth, and the second house was the two of fire, businessship, companionship. And you got to clarify on that one that say find the blessing in your current situation. So yeah, you need to get from out of that job because it's tearing you up. It's sucking your soul dry, and you're sick of being passed over on the promotions tips or people dogging you out, and you're just trying to make it. Not fuck that. You ain't got to try to make it. You got to try to maneuver around and get away from it. Then in your third house of communication, you had the salamander. You've been keeping your mouth shut, taking shit, trying to be everybody's friend. Stop it. Take the gloves off, show these bitches you burn. And then when you got to your fourth house, the message from the fire in your fourth house in your home, a bitch need to value you no matter what. If they can't value you, let their ass go. Let them stay gone. Don't chase.
Okay. Oh, I don't chase. I ain't up for that.
I'm just saying. They telling me to tell you that if this person don't value you, move on. Cause you are in fire, you are on fire, you are enraged, and if you take shit from this person, you're gonna end up burning him to cinder, meaning you're gonna really dog him out. So let it go before you attract some bad karma. If he can't do what he's doing, do you need a clarifier on that one?
Oh, this is the fifth house. Can you repeat it? I'm sorry.
No, this is the fourth house. Do you need a clarifier on the fourth house?
Don't take no shit and you
All right, so now we going into your fifth house. When we go into your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is your house, Leo. This is the house ruled by you. This house ruled by Leo. This is your strength. All right, and it's also ruled by the sun. And guess what you got in this house right now?
It says sex life, entertainment, and love. What do I have?
You have you. And when I say you have you, the card I pulled right now in this house, I pulled the Ace of Earth. I mean the Ace of Fire. I'm sorry. I pulled the Ace of Fire. So this let me know that you got you. You are so secure in yourself that nobody can break you. They can't break your thought process. They can't break your belief. They can't break your spirit. And you have the strength. So you are 100% golden in this house right here. You know who the hell you are because you've been through the transformation.
Amen. I am stubborn. I am as stubborn as you could think I am. It came, like you said, it was like, that was perfect. That's exactly who I am.
You are getting everything. You are getting everything you ever wanted. Yeah, and I'm surprised. You are on a roll. You are on a roll. Everything you ask for, you're getting it. Even the shit you're not asking for on a good tip, on a blessing tip, it's just handed to you. You're finding people saying, okay, here you go. Here's this gift. Okay, here you go. Here's this little bit of change. Okay, here you go. Hey, I signed your name up to go to this class. I think you really should go. Here you go. You just got this reward. You are getting everything you want, and that's a great thing. So that's in your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Not to mention that the person that you want to date, you're gonna end up dating them. So you're gonna get what you want in that aspect too. Would you like a clarifier?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we finna go over to your sixth house. Again, you have another fire card. You have the element of fire. The sixth house is ruled by Virgo and Mercury. It's also a house of economics again. Now, the second house was a house of economics right now. You asked the question, should you start a business with your friend? The card said, find a blessing in your current situation, which was yes. Now you go into your sixth house. This is future money. This is money that's not yet in your pocket, but money that you're going to gain, financial stability that you're going to gain. And right now you have the fire element, meaning that you have to leave your current situation, your current job, and stretch out on your own and find out what it is that's going to make you the most money And you being your authentic self, your fiery self, your charming self, your strong self, your headstrong, your arrogant ass, you're gonna make it off of those traits alone.
Okay, so this house is ruled is element of fire ruled by Mercury and Virgo, right?
Right. No, you have that card, the element of fire, and it's ruled by Virgo and Mercury. Mercury is still a communication house, a financial communication house. Okay? So this is money to come. So maybe you start this business, and you say the right thing to the right person, and they see that you got what it takes for that position, and boom, everything takes off.
Okay, I do want to clarify for this.
All right, ask your question.
How do I go about leveling up on my current situation? Like, how do I go about leaving my job, and when I do leave, will I be guaranteed something better?
Oh wow, you asked that question, and they said let it go. They
let the job go.
They say let it go. Take a leap of faith. Let it go.
Okay.
Wow,
okay.
That was clear cut to the point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're gonna go to your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and ruled by Libra and Venus. Libra is a house of justice and balance. Venus is a house of love. This house also represents matrimony, marriage, relationships, partnerships, anything along the line of you and the person who you are in love with or loving or trying to love. And right now you have the eight of earth upside down, meaning that you're no longer willing to rest on this person that you are in a relationship with. You're no longer waiting on this person. You're finna get out there and go seek what you need to seek, find what you need to find. It's time for you to make yourself happy. So this is what the spirit is telling me. It's time for you to make yourself happy with this here card. So in your house of relationship, you're not waiting. The person you want to break with, if he can't do it for you, you're gonna find what you need. And surprisingly, you're out there looking. You're turning heads. You're turning heads, and your head is turning too.
Okay, I would like to clarify on this. So, soon as I haven't been in this relationship long. I think today made a year. Actually, today would have made a year. We just went on the break maybe a month ago, and like I said, we don't have any problems in any other area. It's just more that on their side, they just lack emotional intelligence, so they don't know how to work through their things. But I do say that person, first of all, I make myself happy. And I allow them to add to my happiness. I always allow people to add to my happiness, but when they start taking it away, that's when a problem comes for me. So I don't have any, but as soon as that we took a break, I felt like they took the right step, but they immediately sought counseling. They immediately, try to work towards, becoming a better them. But I wanted them to become a better them for them, not for me. Because, in that area, you can also, build up resentment for the other person when you seek out help for the other person instead of yourself.
Stop falling on your sword. The spirit told me to tell you that. The spirit told me to tell you to hush. Say stop falling on your sword.
Stop falling on a sword?
Yep, stop falling on your own damn sword. You're not responsible for him or her. If him or her, if you told them to seek out and they went doing this shit for them, kudos to them. Give them a hand clap, pat on the back, and buy them ass a coffee. But at the same time, stop falling on your sword and saying, okay, you're being the martyr and all this. Like, I know I can make me happy, but, do what you got to do to get your right. Fuck that. You're lying.
Okay, that's fine.
The spirit say you're lying about that shit because that person do make you happy. You really enjoy that person outside of all the other bullshit. So you ain't the only thing sitting out there making yourself happy. That person really makes you happy. It's just that he put you through something. Yeah. So he don't just add to it. There's a version of this man that you are really caring about. But you're stealing yourself just because this person make you so happy that you are not taking your option off the table. You're not putting yourself on the shelf. So don't play with the Baron and don't play with yourself. You out there looking. Pray that he gets right. And when he gets right, you go for him. But you are not waiting on him.
Oh, no. I've always said that said, if you get yourself together, and if I'm available when you got yourself together, then you can pick up where we are. But that's if I'm available. I always make that very clear.
Okay.
So, okay.
Now I'm finna pull you a clarifier. Ask your question.
I would clarify perception.
Say what now? To clarify on your 7th house.
On love.
Okay, yep. Ask your question.
I don't think I don't need to clarify for number 7. I think we talked it through. Thank you.
No, I always got to give you a clarifier. Talking it through is talking it through. You got to get a clarifier on this one.
Okay, clarify on this one. Okay, what?
I'll pull it.
Is this
I'll
the
pull
person?
it. Okay, go ahead. Is it the person?
Is this the person that I'm going to marry? That's my clarifier.
Persistence. So yeah, down the long run, y'all get married.
Okay.
So done deal. Trust me. It says persistent. Down the long run, you get married to him. Damn. Go ahead. Enjoy.
Yeah, I feel like it, and I feel like they're really working hard at, being able to them. So I agree.
Pat him on the back, give him a cup of coffee, and tell him we made it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we going up into your 8th house. This house is ruled by Scorpio, Mars, and Pluto. This is the subconscious. This is what you think about all the time. This is where you feel trapped at. This is in your subconscious, rather good or bad. And in this house, you have another fire card. But this time, this fire card is upside down, female Leo. You have no friends. You have nobody to turn to. You have no one to turn to. You feel isolated and all alone. You're thinking this shit that is you against the world. Nobody understands you. Stop thinking that.
You know what? I think I have somebody I confide in. We've been friends for over almost 20 years now, and I think that's the only person that's out of all the friends I do have that we all grew up together, and we've all been friends, and we can all lean on each other. But I have this one person I feel like understands me in and out. No matter, I can share whatever. I won't be judged. I can put it all on the table, and I only have one. So,
my hands are hot. My hands are hot right now. So that means you're not holding hands with anybody. That means that you are repelling people. So you are pushing a lot of people away. Okay? So let's exclude that one friend, that friend for 20 years. Everybody else come around you, you are pushing them away. Okay? Cuz my hand is hot. So yeah, your trust is very low. So you're pushing these people away, and this is what you're thinking. You can't trust anybody. You don't trust anybody, and you're pushing them away. You have nobody that has your back. If you fall right now, you don't see anybody around you that can pick you up. Okay? This is what I'm trying to say. You got people around you, but this is what it's trying to say. So I'm telling you what the cards say. You can rationalize it how you want, but I'm telling you, this is a Mars action, Pluto cold. So this is something that you wish you had in your subconscious. You wish you could have a group of people that you could contact with, be a group with, party with, hang out with, but you're thinking you don't. You're thinking you're alone. Outside of who you feel like your mother is your confidant and your 20-year friend is your confidant, those people are too far and too between to help you with your real situation, to help you in your downtime, to help you in your happiness, to help you see who you are at time. You don't trust that they can do it for real because you keep things away from them. So that's what you think about all the time. Like, people are gonna judge you. People are not gonna really, understand what you got going on and can like talk to you without judging. That's the thing that the spirit just told me. You don't want to be judged.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. So you think everybody gonna judge you because you can't be your natural self. Would you like a clarifier?
Yes, I want to be clarified.
All right, ask a question.
Again, I told you I was in a new city, so I did come across a group. I'm also in a sorority, so I came across a new chapter with new sorority sisters. It's two other young ladies, and I want to know, is it okay for me to indulge in a relationship with them?
Okay, boom, clarifier, yes.
Okay. Wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly.
Right.
It says yes.
Okay.
All right, so now we finna go up into your ninth house. Remember I told you I don't like this ninth house, and I want to talk to you about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, in your second, and then in your third house, you had the salamander, and you had it upside down. Excuse me. You had your salamander was communication, meaning you weren't opening your mouth. You were just being a team player, right? And by you being a team player, when you got another sun, the card represent a Leo card. You represent. This is the card that becomes reality as well. So this card is ruled by Sagittarius, a fire sign, strategic, Jupiter, abundance, and you have the sun in this card, but you have the sun upside down, meaning that you're still taking a back seat. You're still gonna take a back seat to your beliefs, to what you want to do in life. You're still gonna shut your damn mouth, and you're just gonna strategize and get out of that situation with your mouth closed. What becomes reality? Inside, you're gonna know that you know what you're doing. You're gonna get away from the situation. You're gonna take the necessary steps strategically to get on your own, to get out that job, to get away from the people who you're around. But wow, that was a lot of energy. So I just yarned. So that let me know that was a lot of energy you're expelling. So it takes a lot of mental energy to fake it till you make it, huh? So that's what you're doing. You're faking it till you make it at this job, at this place. Just being a team damn player, and you're not shining like you should. So you're keeping your energy down. People don't understand how you're dressing. You're keeping your energy down. You're not even being your authentic self. So what becomes reality is you're gonna have to shine a little bit more. You're gonna have to be a little more arrogant. You're gonna have to put it up there. And if you want to raise and you want a bitch to recognize you, you're gonna have to put it out there. You're gonna have to put yourself out there. Okay?
So I recently asked for a raise because my 90, like I said, I just moved. My 90 days was up. I took the job. I received the pay cut for my music doing because I was like, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna show them what I'm made of, and then when my 90 days up, they're gonna see that they need me, and they're gonna offer me. They offered me the position, but they offered me a dual role when they offered me the new position, and then give me a raise. So I rebutted on the offer and asked for a raise. And they said, we don't have it right now. I still took the offer because I need a job at this point, but I am at the same time. I'm putting my resume out there. You know, because I have a problem with loyalty too, where I start somewhere, I gotta finish. I owe people, not owe them something, because I don't owe anybody something, but I have a sense of loyalty to a place that gave me an opportunity. You know, like, so I'm trying to break out that too, because I don't owe them anything, as they don't owe me anything as well.
Okay.
So, you are supposed to get back. See,
Okay.
and I don't get dressed to go to work. I put on my business attire, but I don't put on my makeup. I don't do anything. I just go to work because, again, in the work setting, I don't like to be. I do take the back seat. I just do my work and go home.
Yeah.
I'm good at my work. I'm very good at my job. So that's something I would think of in my reality.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like a clarifier?
Yes, I would like to clarify for tonight.
All right, ask your question.
How do I become more prevalent in my position to show people that I'm worth more than what they're making me out to be?
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Focus on what exactly?
Focus on becoming the true you. Focus on becoming the real you. Taking the gloves off.
Okay.
Strategize. Stay focused. Strategize. All right. So now we finna go to your 10th house. Your 10th house is this is the house of social standing, how everybody is going to see you or how everybody is seeing you. Right now, the cards are telling me how they're going to see you once you commit to this right here. And this house is ruled by Capricorn and Saturn. Saturn is a karmic planet, chaotic planet. So you're getting great karma points. And you're finna cause it, and you finna shake a couple people up. And when I say shake a couple people up, you are becoming the outcast. And that's the card you got in your 10th house, your social standing. People are going to say there is no place for you here. You're either too good or too bad. You are becoming an outcast, and you know what? You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. You're taking a leap of faith, and you sick and tired of bitches pecking at your heels, fucking with you, and you just finna take off and go. And you're the outcast. You're gonna snap on somebody, but I'm gonna caution you. This is a caution card. Somebody is gonna piss you off this week at your job. Shut your mouth.
Oh, this is the time to shut up. Okay.
This is the one time where you shut your damn mouth. You just say, okay then, I can't do this right now. And you walk away with grace and mercy. Don't storm out, don't curse, don't bitch, don't slam a door. Don't give nobody no reason to look at you ill. You just stuff it. You stuff it and you sit down, because this shit is gonna pass, but it has to happen.
Okay, so I'm the outcast with the faith.
All right, would you like a clarifier on this one?
Yes. I only get one question for my clarifier, correct?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh gosh. Alright, so piss you off, shut your mouth, with the face cap on. So you said that this is Saturn is a planet of chaos, but in the chaos all of this will be good karma.
Right.
So with me becoming an outcast, will that is that the karma, is that what I need to be pushed to take the leap of faith?
Yep.
Being uncomfortable.
Yep, because that's where you're going to get your prosperity from. It said you got the clarifier, the flow of prosperity. The more uncomfortable you are, the more you're going to come up with that idea to make yourself the more authentic you, to gain that money that you need. And people are going to see it.